angry guy here, and women are desperate to find rich men who will give them easy lives as pampered bros leave. Women are desperate to find rich men who will give them easy lives as pampered bros leave. Let's just go ahead and jump right into the video.
You have conditioned your brain into thinking small. Someone has to say it. And I feel like it's my responsibility to remind you that you will never ever receive the princess treatment or even the bare minimum unless you provide yourself with the princess treatment that you deserve. When you are asking for something in life, you have to be asking for something here, and maybe eventually perhaps you land something here. But you are asking for something here, like guys, in today's video, I'm gonna give you actual tips and things that you can start doing from this very minute in order to start believing that you are the prize. And once you start believing that you are the prize, watch everybody else start believing it too. I can guarantee you this, because there is nothing better than life after choosing yourself. By the way,
This is some insanity. So their method of giving themselves the princess treatment is literally convincing themselves that they deserve it. You heard me, that they deserve it, and they should get the princess treatment, and and you are deserving of it. You are a princess. You are the prize. This is crazy stuff. All right, and they basically put these thoughts into their heads. All right, what's a princess, guys? A princess lives like a millionaire. I want you to think about that. A princess lives like a millionaire, and not just any millionaire, not just a guy, not just a person who has makes $1 million a year. Person making $1 million a year is not walking into a mansion with servants and maids and all this other great stuff. No, your typical millionaire doesn't have any of that. A princess lives like a multi-millionaire. A princess is a person who lives in a house, lives in a mansion, or rather a castle, and she has multiple servants. She has multiple maids that get her ready in the morning, all right, and take care of her needs throughout the day. She has servants that take care of everything, every aspect of her life. Nothing she is wanting of. She does not think of money because everything is provided for her. Okay? Someone said this recently, and it is absolutely true. Never do for a woman what she cannot do for herself. Okay? And what she's saying here is that she's teaching women how to get into the mindset of believing that you are a princess, you're worth it, you are the prize. And it's literally not about what you can give, but it's what you should receive. Hear what I said. It's not about what you should give. It's about what you should receive, what you are entitled to, because you are a princess, because you are valuable. Why are you valuable? Because you are beautiful, because you are radiant. Okay? Because you have these qualities, because you're funny, and you have all these wonderful qualities that any man would desire. This is the mindset. It's not about utility. It has nothing to do with utility, right? And everything to do with vanity. Okay, guys? And by the way, if you're enjoying these videos, please subscribe to the channel, turn on notifications to never miss another video again, and like the video because it tells YouTube that you like the content, you want to see more of it, so they'll show you more of it. It has everything to do with vanity, nothing to do with utility. Okay, the utility that's offered, but on the other end, it's all about the utility that the man offers. What can he do for you? Okay, so in this situation, like I said, a guy who's making $100,000 a year, for someone in her position, she's looking for the princess treatment. All right. And when I say princess, I'm not talking about like, little, make her feel special. No, she's looking to live like an actual princess. Okay, we're talking about roll. How do you pronounce that? Like roll Royce, and and like Lamborghinis and all that stuff. You know, Bugatti. She wants. Mama likes Bugattis. Mama likes Bugattis. Mm. So when we talk about that princess treatment, I want y'all to understand. I was telling somebody else, like, Plan B guys are the guys making at least that 500,000. That's that $1 million a year, or more. And to be honest with you, from her perspective, the way she's speaking, a guy with potential, a guy with potential, like her Plan B guys are not her Plan B guys are not guys making $500,000 a year. If you're making $500,000 a year, you are not a Plan B guy for her. And for a lot of women now, you are a Plan C guy, because that $500,000 can barely keep them maintained. $500,000 a year is not going to be enough. All right, it's like a plan. Just to make it very clear, a guy making $100,000 is not a Plan B guy. He is, for some women, maybe a Plan C guy. And think about this carefully. For a lot of women, he's not even a Plan C guy. It's see you later, because after you account for taxes, for rent, or mortgage payments. I mean, I want y'all to think about it. Taxes, rent, our mortgage payments, and other cost of living, other things that are going to be cost of living. Really, you're going to be left with about $3,000 a month in many cases. All right, she can't live off that. That's not a Plan C guy. That's a Plan D guy. That's a Plan D guy. And if you're making $500,000 a year, but you're living, she wants to live in a house that costs a couple of millions of dollars. When you think about the mortgage payments, I mean, if you're making $500,000, after you take taxes out of that, that's no longer $500,000. You know, that's more like 300,000, 350,000. And then after you adjust for the cost of the cars, her car, and hopefully you have a car, and then the cost of the home, the crazy amounts that you're going to be spending for in mortgage payments. So that's I mean, what is that like? So, for I'm not even going to say $20,000 a month. We could easily be talking 30 or 40,000, because the kind of house that you guys are going to be living in, there's nothing going to be left over. So a plan, for her, a plan B guy is a guy that's going to make at least $1 million a year, or much more than that. All right. I should even say that's a Plan C guy. I need to be realistic. That's a Plan C guy. Plan C, and that's a guy who that's her come up. That's her come up, because the guy that's going to build her up, the guy that's going to build her up, that's the Plan B guy. And the guy that's gonna let her live like a princess for the rest of her life. Because if she got $1 million, if she was with a guy and they separated and she got $1 million, she would that money would be gone in a year. So she's looking for a guy that's making at least tens of millions of dollars a year. That's her Plan B guy. A guy that's making at least tens of millions of dollars a year. You know, her plan B guy that's the Plan B guy for her. Even I'll be even honest, like a guy like LeBron James would be closer to her level of Plan B. Okay? Plan A for her, that's basically the billion, like a bit like the billionaires. Plan B for her, like, when you talk about the princess treatment, we're really talking about the guys like LeBron James, like $100 million, like guys making like $100 million for 3 or 4 years of work, $25 billion a year. Those are her Plan B guys, because like I said, she's going to need a lot of money so that she can do everything that she wants to do. She wants to live in a castle, or a very big mansion. So that's good. That mansion needs to be expensive. Guys, that's what it means when they say princess. They mean princess. They mean business. Some of y'all don't understand. Y'all think, oh, they just talking. No, no, no. When they say princess, we're talking princess, princess. All right, we're talking princess, princess. All right, and not even like modern day princess. Okay, because a lot of modern day princesses don't live like that. No, we're talking about like in legends, like in storybooks, where you have these princesses living lavish lives and everything. All right, we're talking about those kinds of princesses, and then some. Hey, I'm going to be live streaming on kick.com in the future. Link in the description. Follow me there. Thanks for watching. Guys, women are desperate to find rich men who will give them easy lives as the passport bros leave. What do you guys think about this? The fact that this is what they're going after, this is what they're seeking out. I want to know your thoughts. We'll talk more about it in the comments. Like the video if you like it. Don't forget to subscribe it. If you like the video, share the video. And just remember that all roads lead to MWA, men walking away. And cheers.